Hello. How is everyone? How is the volume? Let's see if we can save the chat. That might be a little loud. Oh, is it? You know if that's too loud, too quiet, whatever. Hello, folks joining us. Chatbox, come back. Authorized to use YouTube Live? I am using YouTube Live. You are authorized. I wouldn't be using you if you were not authorized, but okay. Authorization is complete. Okay. And there it is. Okay, that was weird. Hello, folks. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Akatsuki, Caffeine, Gonzalo, Lobsel, Abigail, Paul. Hello, hello. We are playing more Final Fantasy X. Post-game, technically, even though I've not actually done the final boss. I've unlocked a bunch of the extra end stuff that we never got around to doing the first time I played this on stream, that I've never really finished in any of my personal playthroughs of Final Fantasy, and that I've just always wanted to get around to doing, so now I am doing them. I was catching some creatures and stealing items. I'll finish my little run through here and then go check out the, arena bosses, I think, that I've unlocked. I've got a few unlocked, not many, and I've not tried any of them. And I think I can do the Dark Aeons right now, even though I've not technically unlocked the Sin section, because I went and looked, and the guy that summons Dark Ixion is already there. But I think it's only the ones that I can summon. So, like, I don't have Yojimbo yet, so he's not there. I don't have Anima yet, so she's not there. But the other 5. Hello. I also did a lot of training on the, Sphere Grid. I went into the Omega Ruins, did a little exploring, some leveling. Everybody is I think like halfway through another person's grid. Like we've spread out, we've made some progress there. And they're kicking ass. Oh no, I didn't mean to do what I just did. What? I don't know what I just did. I don't understand the butterfly thing. I know it's a mini game. I have to like touch the butterflies. I'll come back and do that later. Which Final Fantasies have I played? Enough for me to have an opinion, I would say 4, 7, I beat 7. I played to the end of 4, and I didn't finish the Tower Babel portion. I've played some of 8, like, I think, like, some, like, up to Disc 1. There was some kind of boss fight with, Cypher's cronies that I never got past. I played through a decent amount of Disc 9, Final Fantasy 9. I played 10 to hell and back. Played 12 to hell and back. Played some of 13, and then got stuck and bounced off it. So the ones I really know best are probably 4, 7, 10, and 12. 10 and 12 being the ones, like, I obsessed over and I know a lot about. I've played the other ones, like, so little. Like, I've touched them. Okay, like, I played the intro of Final Fantasy VI. I played a little of 5. I don't want to do whatever this is right now. 5 was the one with Ferris. Bought a copy of Silent Hill 2? Nice. Is this your favorite Final Fantasy? Yes. If I could, I would show you... It's not very visible, I don't think, my shelf of, yeah, there's glass. Oh, you can kind of see the Yuna statues. That's my shelf of Final Fantasy X. It's really a shelf of Yuna now, because I had to consolidate, and, I sold a decent amount of my collection when I moved. Because money. 2020 hit us all pretty hard. So I decided to limit myself. I kept my Final Fantasy X collection down to a few knickknacks and Yuna. I used to have it all, man. I used to have, like, a copy of every copy of the game and statues of all the characters. Like, I didn't need all that shit. I have Yuna now. There's a few things that I kind of wish I had or kept or gonna get. I don't know, eventually. One day when I have fun money, I probably will go back to collecting Final Fantasy X just for shits and giggles. because it's definitely my favorite game of all time. Like, I spent a lot of my childhood playing it. It came out in 2001, and my brother bought it, and so it was like my first RPG, and I just got really, really attached. I cosplayed Yuna at every convention I went to. My mom bought me the costume. I played it for years and years and years, to the point my disc scratched, my copy of the guidebook fell apart. And then, of course, they re-released it on different consoles, and I've been replaying it since then. This is the first time I think I've really played it since I streamed it in 2018? Because I bought it on Switch, and then I never got around to playing it on Switch. Last time I played it was the PS4 version. So now this is my Switch version playthrough, which is frustrating because Switch doesn't have the, like, unlockable, like, the... what do you call it? I don't need to save here, do I? Trophies, like PlayStation does. I love doing trophies. And now I'm gonna finish all this shit and not get trophies for it. Damn it. Alright, do we want to do Baj Temple? 12 is the one with the Tactics universe? Yes, it is related to Tactics. And it has a tactical game in its lineage as well. Revenant Wings, I think is what it's called. Alright, might as well finish these up. And then maybe we'll do the Baj Temple, and we'll just move this way. Try and get Anima, because I don't have her. Maybe I shouldn't, because then it's gonna restrict how much I can move around, because then Dark Anima will show up. We'll wait then. We'll go to the arena and see if we can't fight some shit there. To the Calm Lands! This is definitely my favorite Final Fantasy. Even if I have other games that I'm, like, in love with, Final Fantasy, this is my favorite, hands down. 12 is also really high up there, just because of, like, gameplay. It has really good world building and some great characters and stuff. It's a fun setting overall, but it cannot hold a candle to the story and world building of this game. Like, this game's just on a whole nother level. But the gameplay is so fun. I wish they made another Final Fantasy in the style of 12 that wasn't an MMO, because I know there's some similarities there. 12's gameplay is fun. I love running around the world, exploring, fighting shit. The tower. Why does every Final Fantasy gotta have a tower? Now that I think about it. Well, this one has a ruins, I guess. It doesn't have a tower. Do I play in battle with all the characters? Yes. In this particular game, you get EXP so long as one character does something. Doesn't matter what it is. They get EXP for every monster that's on the field. So, yeah, always keep every person in the field. Alright. Oh, I got another thing. Cool. 12's gameplay and aesthetics are awesome. Yes. Yes. And the story's not bad. It just could have been more. Like, you can't sit that story next to a story like this and say it's great. Like, it's just, it can't compare. The story is so well polished. Especially replaying it and kind of readdressing it, I guess, with the more mature mind. Now knowing everything already knowing everything I know, knowing a lot more about Buddhism and Japanese history and storytelling and like, just seeing all the different ways the pieces fit. Oh my god. It's amazing. This game is a masterpiece. Okay, what are you? Bad is what you are. Holy shit. I'm gonna need to do some confuse proof for you, huh? The first fight's always just to figure out what the fuck is going on with the guy. 12 came out late. Yes, so 12 had some issues related to a couple of different problems. I think the original director stepped down because of some personal issues, and it got delayed. At the time, it was the longest... Oh, man. It was the longest development history for a game, like, ever. Yeah, you might as well just kill me. Can I just... die? If I die, is it like, do I die in real life? Or do they just put me outside the arena again? We're gonna flee. So part of it was that. the change of leadership and that delay that led it to the end of the PlayStation 2's life. And it just took so long. Like, and there was some changes in character because I probably also related to leadership where they like shoved some characters in there at the last minute. Yeah, it had issues. It's a solid game for having had said issues, but you definitely can't compare it to like this particular work of art. All right, let's make sure I have my best shit equipped. Oh, I should also talk to the sphere. Yeah, I didn't re-equip this shit. So we got counterattack and strength plus 15 is probably what I got best there. Dragoon Lance, we got a bunch of counters. We could do better for you on just health, but for now. Never had a PS2, but I managed to play it on Switch. Amazing game. Yeah. You got spooky lighting. I am cursed with spooky lighting because the overhead light in my room does not work, and this is a very, very dark room. So I just have this lamp that if I turn it like this, I look like I'm being interrogated. And if I turn it like this, it looks like I'm telling a ghost story. Like, I don't know what to do. I was just thinking about that before the stream. Like, I need to invest in something. I don't know. Like, I need better lighting in here. Maybe if I do, no, that just looks horrible. I'm just gonna be telling a ghost story. It's an incredible story, incredible game. Especially the more you realize, like, there's a lot of environmental stuff going on. I don't want that. I think we should put that on you and then edit it. And auto-med is pretty useful. You got all that and that, so you're good. Zombie-proof, sleep-proof, that's probably all good. I got conductor, but I don't know what I want to put on that yet. If you bought this on Steam, I do have it on Steam too. I love the Switch. I play everything on Switch. It's just the best. Okay, you're pretty good. Alright, I think everybody's equipment's pretty good. I'm gonna save, I might as well. Oh, and I need to edit Titus's equipment. I wish that there was, like, a guide to the... Well, I know there is in here, but, like, in my computer. I wish the game had a thing that said, like, okay, this fight's gonna be with so-and-so. You might watch out for this. Because otherwise you just have to, like, fight it and die and figure out the first time. Which is fine, I suppose, but... I'd like a hint. Ooh, I can put table AP on. Overdrive into AP. Oh my god, I'm gonna be able to level up to shit. I am gonna have to do some, doing that. Damn, I have got some good item things here. Alright, you're Titus. I really don't see anything here, like the strength up is something, but... I feel like a lot of the strike moves aren't going to be useful because I bet you a lot of these bosses are going to be immune. Like, I don't know. Initiative? I don't know if that's helpful. Maybe I'll just go in there. We'll just go in there and we'll just try and we'll see what happens. Oh, you've created another monster. Sure, it's free. I'll bring it on. Oh, fuck. That's not good. And I can't scan any of these things, can I? Alright, how much damage are you gonna do? Yeah. I am so not ready for any of these! I thought I was really doing, like, well. I thought I was, like, on a roll. I was leveling really well. Man, these guys are hard. No wonder Kid Me never beat any of these, because I clearly didn't know how to play the game then. Celestial Mirror seems to react. Use the mirror. Yuna! So this is her item? Nirvana. So I got one weapon. I haven't unlocked or upgraded any of them. Alright, clearly we're not ready for the monster arena. Clearly we must continue leveling. Where can I buy weapons I can... Let's pull. What the heck was that thing? So it's based on a boss from earlier in the game. It's slime. It's a big slime boss. Let's look up, what was I gonna look up? Final Fantasy X weapon. What? Blank weapons? Blank weapon. Crafting? I don't know what to call it. Like, where do I buy the weapons for crafting? Yes, empty 4-slot weapons. Wants Macalania Woods entrance? He's not there. The Monster Arena merchant? He sells them? Do you sell them? Not right now you don't. Maybe it's something you have to unlock? Wants is the only person in the game. To get Wants to show up in Macalania, you must talk to him on Mount Gagazet, which I did. He's a merchant. Shows up on the path. He will then show up after you have the air bridge and you've done the scene. Okay, so I haven't done that scene, so that's why he hasn't shown up yet. So we're gonna do a plot scene so that we can get a merchant, so that we can equip super awesome leveling equipment and level up super fast. Alright. To the plot! I think this is like the last Maester. So if you're not following or you don't know, there's 4 religious leaders who are called Maesters. One of them was murdered earlier. Another one we murdered because he's the bad guy. Another one was murdered by the bad guy very recently. Now we're gonna go talk to the 4th one, and I think he is about to like yeet himself off a cliff. So all of them are gonna be dead. Oops. Sorry about your religion, we fucked it. Is there anything down here? It's kind of a shame we never get to see more of Bevelle. Like, it looks gorgeous. I know why, like, plot-wise, we're never shown more of the city. But damn, I wish we could have seen more of the city. It's really cool looking. Okay, no treasure chests or anything. And this is just like the exit. It's so pretty. And I love this music too. It's so good. Hello! We're here to talk to your boss.
Infidel!
Yep, that's me.
Man, don't these guys ever give up?
You regret showing your face here. We'll strike you down in the name of Yevon.
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so guys...
If they want to fight, let's give them one!
Prepare to charge!
Stop!
Aw, Shalinda.
Captain?
Lady Yuna is not to be harmed. She's no traitor. That is an evil rumor spread by the Albed. What?
You were halfway
Mr.
right.
Micah himself told me.
Oh.
Then, what are we to do?
Stand down! As she says.
Was she pretending to be Micah there?
What was that about evil Albed? I do not understand it myself. All Yevon seems to be in a state of confusion. Why, yesterday, they called me out of the blue and made me captain of the guard.
Short on believers?
Yes, the chaos in the temples is worse than I'd imagined. It's horrible. And all the priests do is blame each other.
Yeah, Shalinda might be the only good one.
I worry what will become of Yevon. But no! I must be the rock that stands against the swirling tides, right? Lady Yuna, I must tell you, your courage has been a great inspiration to me.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's great, but we came here to see Maester Micah. Is he here?
Yes, I shall arrange an audience.
And she has no idea.
Please wait in the courtroom. Hey! Hey! Wait! What was all that about the Albed lying and stuff?
Simple. Yuna has become Micah's only hope.
Oh... Okay.
Just what does he think he can get away with?
Time to teach him some manners.
Yes, let's...
Yeah, so in other words, everybody's fallen to pieces so bad. The only one who could possibly unite them is probably Yuna, and he knows it.
Why are you here? You must go and defeat Sin quickly. You have obtained the final Aeon from Yunaleska, have you not?
Well, we did meet her.
Awkward.
We fought and defeated her.
What?
Summoners and Guardians will be sacrificed for the final summoning no more.
You have profaned and subverted a 1,000-year-old tradition. Fools! Infants! Do you realize what you've done? You've taken away the only means of calming Sin.
Hey, maybe that's not the only way. We think we've got another.
Why? Preposterous! There is no other way!
The Grand Maester running away?
Yeah.
Spira has lost its only hope. Destruction is inevitable. Yu Yevon's spiral of death will consume us all.
So he's old
I
enough.
have no desire to watch
He probably is from the
Spira die.
original generation.
It won't die.
Who is this Yu Yevon guy?
Lady Yunaleska also mentioned him.
Wait, Gramps! Who's Yu Yevon?
He who crafts the souls of the dead into unholy armor. An armor called Zen. Clad in it, Yu Yevon is invincible. And the only thing that could have pierced that armor, you have destroyed. Nothing can stop it now.
And he eats himself into oblivion. And nothing of value was lost.
Ah, disappear on us, will you? Rotten son of a trooper.
Where is the Grand Maester?
He's not here yet. How long must we wait?
Smart.
That's odd. I'll go look for his grace.
It's you.
Come to my room.
Mysterious child.
Okay.
You always gotta have a mysterious child.
Who you talking to?
Oh, no one.
Ah.
I must go see the Faith.
Yuna can see the Faith because she's a summoner, and Titus can see them because he's
see.
a dream. This is so fun for people that just have no idea what's going on. We're so late in the game. Don't worry, we're not doing plot. I just had to do this one bit to unlock a merchant.
Hello.
I must thank you for the Aeon.
So what's up?
So, have you found a way to truly defeat sin?
Well,
We're working on it.
Well,
we fight Yu Yevon.
Yup.
yes. If you defeat Yu Yevon, it will end. Tell me, what do you know about Yu Yevon?
He's what makes Sin come back.
Sin is his armor. It protects him.
Yu Yevon was once a summoner long ago. He was peerless. Yet now he lives for one purpose, only to summon. He is neither good nor evil. He is awake, yet he dreams. But maybe not forever.
Yeah, that's right. Because we're ending it.
Yes. Even if you defeat Sin with the final summoning, Yu Yevon will live. Yu Yevon will join with the final Aeon. He will transform it into a new Sin.
Yu Yevon merges with the Aeon.
Then, protected by this new Sin he has created, Yu Yevon continues the summoning.
For eternity. Huh?
But
You know there is no such thing as eternity if you end it, is there?
Uh-huh.
Yu Yevon lives inside Sin. Yuna, listen. When you fight Yu Yevon, we will help you. Promise me you'll summon us. I'm afraid your swords and magic won't be enough. Please call us. Promise?
Yes.
But you know, when it is all over, we will wake and our dream will end. Our dream will vanish.
Yeah. You've been dreaming a long time, haven't you?
I'm sorry.
I'm grateful.
He's such a sweet guy.
About what?
Oh, nothing. Hey, don't make that face. Come on, we're gonna beat Sin. Let's see some cheer, okay?
You're hiding something.
I'm not.
Really?
It's a neat bait and switch that the game...
You're a bad liar, you know?
It slowly builds up the reveal that to defeat Sin, Yuna has to die, and then switches it at the end with the real solution, killing him instead. It's a very cool switch.
I'm
Very
afraid the
tragic,
Grandmaster
but
is nowhere to be found.
it's well done.
It's okay,
And the
we were just
themes that
leaving.
it tie into are just great.
Oh, I see.
Hey! Maybe you could help us with the hymn.
Hey, good idea!
It's like... we need you to tell as many people as you can.
What should I tell them?
A ship in the sky will sing the hymn of the faith. When they hear it, we need everyone to sing along.
Everyone in Spira.
I'm not sure I understand.
We're gonna beat
You don't
evil with a
have to.
sing-along.
Just tell everyone.
A ship in the sky will sing the hymn of the faith? So, when they hear it, everyone should sing along, correct?
If they do, we might be able to defeat Sin.
Truly?
Yes.
That's wonderful! You can count on me. I shall tell all of Spira.
She's sweet. Definitely naive and obviously sheltered, but one of the better characters involved in Yevon. Hey, Dad.
I must admit, I was worried at the beginning, but you've done well.
What's wrong with his left arm?
One more trial to pass.
That's a samurai thing. Like, he's a swordsman without a master, so he has the, like, Ronin sleeve thing going on. It's just a samurai reference, cultural thing.
Our stories will end together.
Yeah, that's really sad. We're both gonna die together.
Don't keep Jack waiting. He never was a patient man. I must admit.
Okay, so that's everything. Anybody else have something to say to me?
We'll be bringing a new calm, one that will last forever. This will be a battle unmatched in the 1,000 years since Sin's birth. Spira without Sin. Why is it so hard to imagine?
Probably because you grew up your entire life with it.
Afterwards, after we defeat Sin, promise you'll stay with Yuna.
Well,
We'll be bringing a new...
awkward.
All those teachings. What were they for? Sorry, I was just thinking. We're still going forward, right?
She sounds so sad. She knows something is up.
We can think about what will happen after we beat Sin, right?
Like, it's such a different journey. She has been preparing herself for so long to die for Spira. It is very different to be the one to live after someone you love died. And she's gonna have to completely switch her worldview. Like, oh, rough.
There's something I want to say before the fight. I guess I didn't know anything about the Al Bhed. Didn't know anything. didn't want to listen to anything. I was a big jerk. So, well, I'm sorry, huh? Please forgive me.
Don't
Good
let
man.
it bother you.
Good man.
Hey, I'm guilty of hating those darn Yevonites myself. Well,
Darn
there's a
Yevonites.
lot of folk in this world. Some of them good, some of them bad. That's all there is to it.
This is one of the best Sids. I love Country Grandpa Sid. He's just great. Riku, is that you?
Aww. Now I'm feeling all warm inside. My pop says he's got a special surprise for Sin. Can't wait till this is over so we can relax for a change.
Having Riku around...
Don't worry, we'll be fine. Everyone will sing for us. I know it.
I have a feeling she really does become, like, the life-saving support, you know?
My pop says he's got a...
You know, if she hadn't have had Riku. Where's Kamari? Where are you, big blue boy?
You keep walking path forward. Kimari watch the rear.
Kamari, we're too busy right now. You shouldn't be watching people's asses.
Because of you, Yuna still smiles. Thank you.
Yeah, Riku is voiced by Tara Strong.
Friends have saved Kimari's life. Kimari will treasure it. Kimari is ready. Let us fight Sin. You keep walking.
Alright, that's everything everybody has to say. Alright, so... we could keep going into the Sin portion, but I want to go find that merchant. I want to see how much good shit I can make. Alright, you.
The final showdown.
No, I'm not doing it yet. Leave me alone. We could go do that. Where did they say he was? He's outside the lake area. I think I need to go here, though. If I go to the lake, where does the lake take me? Does it take me to the ice portion?
Here we go!
Okay, I'm at the... yeah, I don't think this is where I want to be. This is the icy section. I want the other side. There's no actual teleport into the forest. Shame.
The final showdown.
So, I want to go to the Thunder Plains. It's actually been storming and thundering all day here. Part of why I didn't stream earlier. It was really nasty out. Oh! Oh, that's the dodging weapons thing. I ain't doing that shit right now. Nope. Mm-mm. No thank you! Especially because that's gonna be really hard. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that on stream because the sounds... though actually it's a visual cue, isn't it? So I wouldn't necessarily have to listen to the sounds. Because there's a slight sound delay between the stream and the game. But it's a visual cue, actually. Well, since I'm here, might as well catch some things. Alright, and steal some shit, because you have a lunar curtain, I think. Or a light curtain? You have curtains. I stole curtains from the giant. Nice. Oh, okay, I guess I'm done catching you.
Take that. I'm good, yeah?
How are my vacations? I mean, they were fine. The first trip wasn't really a vacation, and it didn't end up being as long as planned. I was house sitting for a cousin, and was going to be staying at their house the entire time. Turns out my cousin's husband smokes in the house. And after 3 days or so, my asthma was so bad, it's like, I cannot physically stay here. So I ended up taking their dogs back to my house and watching them here instead. And that dog has had no training whatsoever. It was, you had to babysit that dog or else it would get into everything and it would cry if it was alone. Like, it was a sweet dog. Big brown lab, super sweet, total idiot. So messy, so klutzy. So then that was about a week. And right after that, we left for Atlanta for Dragon Con. My aunt bought me tickets for my birthday last year, which was sweet of her. So we went down, well, it was a double trip because I also had family members coming in from Ireland to visit. My second cousins, twice removed, I don't know. So we went down a little early and got to see the Irish cousins and hang around for Dragon Con, and then we came back 3 days ago? And the drive from Atlanta is killer. God. But it was fun. I don't know that I would willingly go back. Like, Dragon Con is huge. Oh yeah! And it is a lot of walking. It is not a single convention center. It is like 6 buildings. It's spread between multiple hotels and just up all these steep hills, and you can't ride the, like, we rode the metro in because it just, parking is ridiculous, so you're doing a lot of walking just to get there. And I have anemia, which unfortunately was hitting me pretty hard that week, so, like, it was exhausting. I, like, collapsed for an entire day after we got home. It was so exhausting. It was really cool. It was a very cool experience. If I did it again, I would want to actually have an apartment. Have a hotel in the city, rather than riding the MARTA in from out of town. But, I don't know, that would just be so expensive anyway, and you'd still have a lot of walking to do. I like my local conventions. I think they're a little less work, a little less stressful, but very cool. Dragon Con is a very, very big comic convention. It also has some other things because, you know, when they get that big, they absorb a lot of stuff. Like this one, it's big. It's probably the biggest one in the southeast of the United States. This particular year, Elijah Wood, Sean Astin, and the Gollum guy were all there. And the line to see them wrapped around the building like 3 times. It was insane. Like, we were walking around looking for a line to something else, and we kept asking people, like, what's this line for? And they're like, oh, this is the Lord of the Rings line. Walked 40 feet. This is the Lord of the Rings line. Walk 100 feet. Yep, still Lord of the Rings. It was wild. If you like comic books, if you like nerd stuff, you would probably enjoy Dragon Con. Just dress for heat and walking, because it is September in Atlanta. It's hot. Yeah, that line was insane. We did not see Elijah Wood. We went to the aquarium, because Atlanta has a very, very cool aquarium. It's like one of the best in the world. I've been going for years, because I have family in Atlanta. And Dragon Con offers this cool thing where it's like Night at the Aquarium, where they shut it down to the public and only Dragon Con people can go. And so you go, like, look at the fish with a bunch of nerds in costume, and there's DJs and drinks and food that's way too expensive. But, like, it's a really cool experience. It was really neat. That was probably my favorite thing. I would do that again in a heartbeat. Just go for that part. Oh, Waka killed himself again. Waka, seriously.
See ya!
Okay, I guess I don't need to capture those anymore.
We rock!
How does he hold the spike ball against his arm without impaling? Listen, we don't ask questions about the goofy weapons in this game. Really, just Waka's. He has the most unrealistic weapon, for sure. And we'll just use... God, you can tell I'm still recovering from Dragon Con because I'm out of breath just sitting here talking. Oh no, you were at Six Flags in the line for the stroller rental. Wow. That's a long line. Oh, I haven't switched your weapon. Whoops. Oh well. I guess I'm just gonna kill you because you can.
I'm good, yeah?
Yeah, he is physically stabbing himself right there. Yeah, he does have the most wacky weapon. It's kind of like, it's fun and unique. Like how it ties into his actual story. It's cool. Like, he's a footballer that fights with a sports ball. That's cool.
Enough.
Nice.
No time to waste.
Hey, Wakka's a good part of this game. He does look really goofy, but playing the game, he is an integral part of the experience. A great part of showing the shifting thoughts and feelings of Spira. Hello, my man.
Walkers, out been for business.
I found you! What do you have for me? Basic items? We don't want that.
Walkers.
Yes! Holy shit, I have enough money to buy one for everybody, it looks like. Well, maybe not quite, because I'm still gonna have to do... Damn. Alright, we'll have to prioritize. I already have a double AP sword for Titus. So maybe we start with Malleable. Well, I already have a good weapon for her that could be edited. I definitely want one for Orin. Here, let's look at what I got. Okay. Yeah, he's got double AP. So for training, he can use that. Titus is good. Right now, we want to focus on training. Yuna also has a pretty decent weapon thing here. So we'll say those two are good. Orin needs something. Kamari needs something. Right? Oh! Okay, Wakka's good. Wakka's definitely good. He already has an all-rounder. So, I think... No AP. Oh, yeah, we don't want that. So, Wakka, Yuna, and Titus are good. Everybody else needs a weapon, so that I can... Is the weapon what you put the double AP on? Let me make sure before I buy the wrong shit. Yes, okay. We have enough to do that and double. Only some of them are going to be able to get double MP though, unless I can find more elixirs, which I totally could. Do I remember the PS2 version of this game? Oh, hell yeah! I played this game on PS2 way more than I have on anything else. I vividly remember how different the graphics are, especially, because, like, the facial structure for the characters is different. They cleaned it up a lot. Mega Elixir, Final Fantasy X. Where do we find these? You can bribe... Jesus, that's a lot of gil. They're the only way you can farm this item? Jesus, that's the only good way to get them? Okay. Unlock Shinryu, I already have. So yeah, the best way to do it is to bribe for a hell of a lot of money. You can get 20 of them if you give 1,000,000 gil to a Varuna, which is just a monster. I don't even have 1,000,000 gil! So I'm gonna have to prioritize who gets the Mega Elixirs. Characters I use the most, I guess. Which would probably be it. Probably we want Orin and Titus. Oh, that's a hard choice. Actually, there's only enough for one. I think maybe Orin, because I use Orin a lot. At least everybody can get that. Okay, and we could give her 1 MP cost. That would be very good. We don't need that. Attack power, we don't need that. She doesn't attack with magic just yet. Might just leave that last slot blank for now. I could give a sensor, but that seems like a waste. Okay, that's good for Yuna. What are we gonna do? Okay, he's just gonna use that, I guess. Because at least then he'll get double AP. Alright, let's equip them with what I need to sell this extra shit. Hello, my good sir.
walkers.
Arc sword, we'll keep that. I don't need that. Okay. That's good. I don't know that I need 2 of those. You find a lot of random weapons just laying around in this. Break MP limit, what is that? I'll hang on to that. Zombie proof might be good for later. That is not useful. That is not useful. No. Okay, now we buy. So Titus and Yuna and Walker are good. So we want 1 for... Yeah, 1 for you. 1 for you. 1 for you. 1 for you. That'll be good for now. That hurt my wallet so bad. Morphin Mog. Okay, not that. We want overdrive into AP. 1 MP cost, maybe. Yeah, I mean, it's most useful on her. Magic plus 20, yes, also. Magic plus 10, yes. That's a badass cactar. Alright. Okay, hers we want... Okay, that's hers. Let's just equip them with the things so I know which one I'm doing. All-rounder. That thing. You're gonna use that. You're good there. You're using that. You're using that. You got your new fancy thing. Okay. Overdrive into AP. What? I guess strength is probably best? I really don't use magic much with him. That's probably best. I really do not use magic with him. Dark Touch might not be bad. I might just wait. Initiative would be good, because that might make it less likely party's chances for a preemptive strike. That's really helpful because some places it can be very dangerous if the enemy goes first. I need to give somebody initiative probably and keep them at the front. Overdrive to AP. You could probably also stand to do with some strength. I mean, we could do Stone Strike. No, actually, I want that for something else. I need to remember I can also use this to create protection. Alright, we'll give him initiative and just keep him in the front. Shiranui. Alright, you are gonna get the double AP. You are gonna level up like a boss. Because I use Orin all the time. Strength plus 20. If I keep him in my party, I could also give it initiative. Piercing might be better, though. Oh, this decision. I don't know. I feel like... Yes, okay, we'll do... Well... Because he has the armor break thing, so I don't know if I really need to use... Initiative might be better, but I give it to Waka, so maybe just keep Waka in the party. I never know what's the right choice. I'll leave it for now. That's a good enough start. Alright. Overdrive to AP. And I really don't do anything else with Riku but steal. So she could just have a sensor, I guess. To just keep her... Nah, we'll leave that, I guess, for now. Yay, we did it! Oh, there's a save. Alright. Save. So now we can go train, and I think we do that at the Omega Ruins, which I was doing earlier, and I was okay with. The monsters are definitely a step above, and some of them you just have to run from, or else they will kill your ass. Omega Ruins. I don't actually know how big they are. I've only ever explored the top level, I think. I never beat the Omega Ruin, because, like, I didn't have international version growing up. And this was a feature added to the international version later. Yeah, so I only had PS4 version. I never finished the Omega region, whatever. Okay, so now it's gonna be, yep, hello. Big monster. Hi, big monster. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think you already did something. Let's get some healing out here. Okay. Guess I should keep switching around. As long as everybody does one thing. Good job. You've done your part. Lulu has not done a thing. Oh, it's a little cactar. Cactar in Final Fantasy X is so cute. The 12 ones are cute too, but... Oh, damn it. Amari, falling down on the job. Do I have Seymour's Aeon? I don't yet. It is a badass design, though. There's a boss outside of where you get that Aeon that it's an underwater fight, and he has the ability to turn your characters to stone, and if they turn to stone, they immediately shatter, so you just, like, lose them. And there's no cure to, like, you have to come into the fight with a bunch of stone proof, and I think I have a stone proof for one person. I need to create some armor before I go back to that place. I just haven't done it yet. I really want to level up and fill up the sphere grid. Excuse me. Okay. Jesus, the treasure chest monsters are murderous. I might as well use Kiraga every time now, because she doesn't expel, you know, one MP per spell. Might as well heal for the most. I gotta get used to that. I'd like to see more Aeons. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Could you lay off for like a second? Why are you like one of the hardest things in this place? Random treasure box murderer. I guess you're technically like a mimic? There we go.
Piece of cake!
Yeah! Hell yeah! Man, some of these guys are gonna level up a lot faster! Okay, I really don't want to fight you again, dude. I'd rather fight someone that doesn't take as much time. We're just gonna kill the little guy. Goodbye, sir. Do you have a favorite Final Fantasy track song? There's a couple standouts. I mentioned last time, Final Fantasy 13 isn't a game I'm in love with, but the soundtrack is amazing. The Sunleft Waterscape is so pretty. actually, dude. Someday the Dream Must End from this game is really great. A lot of the, like, there's a running theme in this game, in the music, that reappears in a lot of the different pieces that just is beautiful. Xanarkand, obviously. I learned to play the piano because of that song. Like, I was in love with it. Oh no, you guys are scary. Oh boy. I like the songs of, oh, okay, that's what you do. You curse me if I hit you. And that's not good. The, like, music, like Eyes on Me from 8, the singing songs, if you know what I mean. I can't remember what the name of the one is from 9, but it's really pretty too. Cosmo Canyon from 7 is fantastic. ULF Final Fantasy 13, nah, it wasn't my favorite. It was fine, but I didn't really get far enough in it, and it wasn't, like, I wasn't having, like, a great time. Like, it was okay. And then I got stuck and was like, well, I guess I'm not finishing this. Yeah, I don't love it or hate it. I never finished it. I bounced off it, so sometimes that happens. I was very big into 12. I do love 12. 12 soundtrack. The Ravenaster, like the Sands, the song that plays in the desert is really great. That's why I was scared of you. I knew there was a reason I was scared of you. That's why. That's also a pretty song. Good thing we just started in here. It says 47 hours there on playthrough. All of that is in the last, like, 3 days. Oh no! Have I done the weapons yet? Okay, it looks like I have. Okay. That would have sucked. I thought I saved after that. Alright. Thanks, Omega Dungeon, for having the worst shit.
Final showdown with...
That's also what I like about this game, though. Like, you can be very strong, and there's just such a variety of horrible shit that could happen to you out of nowhere. Just a monster that turns all your guys to stone suddenly, and, well, you're fucked.
Yeehaw! Here we go!
There's a lot of, complications like that. You can't rest on your laurels. You always gotta be ready for the new terrible trick. Yeah, we will run for him. Him and the Marlboro, the guy that can confuse and berserk you. Not dealing with it. Not dealing with it. And we're running from you because you're not worth my time. You give, like, no EXP. And the other guy just takes forever to murder. The Florence and the Machine Stay By Me version of Final Fantasy 15? I do not know that. I did not know that was a thing. I really haven't done much with 15. I watched my roommate play it, and I liked the characters. The characters are really what's best. Like, that game is a bit of a mess, and it needed a lot of polish it didn't get, because obviously, like, you know, issues. Final Fantasy's been having some, development hell. Excuse me. For quite some time before, 16 came out. And, but I like the characters. And there's a lot to be said for a game that may be, very messy, but has likable characters. Because that's half the game, is making you care about what's happening to the people and who it is that, you know, making likable characters is a big part of it. So they got that right. But, it's a mess. A lovable mess, to be sure. now everybody's had a turn. So rude.
Take that.
Nice. Yeah, we were actually talking about that earlier, Jonathan, that 12 also had development hell. It all spiraled from 12. There were inevitably going to be problems when the PS3 happened, because the whole PS3 era is a story of game developers having problems. Like, it just, behind the scenes, you can see all of them struggled adjusting to the PS3 for a lot of reasons, some of them too technical for me to follow, but every single developer seemed to really struggle jumping from PS2 to PS3. But Final Fantasy stumbled already because Final Fantasy XII got delayed so long and took so long. Final Fantasy XIII's development had to essentially start over because it was no longer going to be a PS2 game. Because it got, like, delayed so long, it was shoved to the next console generation, and that was a big issue. And then, you know, it's just problems on top of problems. Like, you know, a lot of people like to blame 15's development hell on Nomura or, you know, whoever, the guy that originally was in charge, but I don't think that's so simple. I'm sure he could have something to do with it, but yeah, I think in general, a lot of games and developers had trouble at that era. Yeah, if you think about the PS3 era, and you think about a lot of different famous titles of that time period, shifting from PS2 to PS3, you will probably notice that a lot of them, like the games that came out at that time, were considered, like, troubled. Final Fantasy is that way. Devil May Cry, switching from 3 to 4, was definitely seen as a step down and something of a, maybe not a mess, but, like, it was very thin compared to, like, 1, 2, I don't know, not true, 1, 3. I think off the top of my head, other games shifting into that era. I'm blanking. Resident Evil? 4 to 5? Yeah, that's a big, there's a big quality drop there, 4 to 5. And 6 also is not considered that great. Like, it feels like the PS3 era was a bit of a lull, and then you get to 4 and it feels like things start picking up again for a lot of series where they start getting back on track. Part of PS3's problem was Blu-ray specs Sony was pushing. It was new and developers didn't know how to work with it. That might be something there. Like I said, I've read some about it, but, like, don't follow all the, like, technical part. Like, I've read some interviews where some folks have basically talked about, like, oh man, yeah, that time was hell. Like, man, that time sucked. I really wish this thing let me know who's already taken a turn. I don't think I've switched to anybody other than Yuna right now. So we'll just start switching. Is the PS3 backwards compatible? At one point it was, I think. Like, early on, and then they removed it for some reason because fuck us. I think it's still PS1 compatible tech? I don't know. It's weird. God, it sucks that that's not more normal. I think some development hell problems come from whatever's trending. Action games are trending. Why not make RE into more action? That's always part of the thread, but not all of it, you know? Because, like, think about it. Resident Evil 4 is more action, but on the whole, it is very much beloved. Resident Evil 5 is also more action, and on the whole, a lot of people don't like that game. Like, I won't say they hate it, because I think it has more fans for how the fun co-op is, but compare it to 4, like, it is not a beloved classic. It is a mess. But both are a shift towards more action. You know, there's more going on in the background in development, where 5 is a much messier and less coherent experience compared to 4. Yeah, the PS2 era also just had a lot of experimentation and freedom that the PS3 didn't have. Part of that, I think, is how much more expensive things were getting. We had that same problem going from PS1 to PS2. Like, by the end of the PS2's life cycle, they were really starting to experiment with new weird shit. And then you had to step back again and relearn a new console that was more expensive. And, you know, it seems to be a cycle. I haven't been watching enough with, like, new PS5 games to see if that's going on exactly. But I wouldn't be surprised if there's also kind of a learning curve period going on right now. I think a big part of the problem was they couldn't balance the action and horror as well as RE4, and wasn't helped by the push for co-op. That is probably also part of it. I should probably heal. Oh, so out of battle, it's the normal cost. Well, that sucks. I should at least heal Titus, because he is, like, on death's door. Resident Evil 4 has more horror, just not tension-filled dread. More crap. I am in the shit, enemies all around, I can't escape. Well, I feel like 5 was trying to do that, too. They just didn't manage, they didn't make it good. Like, they tried. And I think that's my point, is, like, they had more problems in the background that they were dealing with, so they couldn't make the same kind of polished product. I could be wrong, but the trend across games, across series just makes me think that there might have been a general issue going on. And Resident Evil could have been having its own problems also, obviously. But I think the switch to PS3 is definitely part of it. I'm trying to think of other game series. Devil May Cry, and I guess Kingdom Hearts, you could think about Kingdom Hearts. Like, it didn't get a PS3 game. It just skipped an entire generation. But I think that's supposedly because he wanted licensing for things he couldn't get, and he was fighting for them for a while. I don't know if that's true or not, but I think that's the rumor. You had many good games in PS3. Well, no, I'm not saying PS3 games are bad. I'm saying I think there's a very large preponderance of series that struggled at first on PS3 when the first Switch came over. There seems to be more of them than, say, PS2. You know, like, PS2, going from PS1 to PS2, I can't think of, like, most series, like, they popped off. Like, they were bangers. Like, this game was the first Final Fantasy on PS2, and it's amazing. I don't think there was the same, like, PS2, and reading about it, the PS2 was apparently, I'm trying to think of, it was a learning curve, I think. If I remember reading, and obviously different people can have different opinions, but, like, it was capable of a lot, and once you figured it out, like, it was so easy to do so many really cool things, I guess. So, like, I think the PS2 was easier than the PS3, from what I understand. Mari, can you stay alive for a goddamn minute? I am too distracted talking to all y'all. Okay, well, Waka has a lot of health here, so he should stay and keep us alive. Mari, please stop dying. From what I heard, RE devs were having issues behind the scenes, including pressure from above, which is why 5 and 6 came out the way they did. That makes sense. That is also, it was seen, the Rev series was a spin-off, and that's why they were different. Okay. That would make sense. I could see that also happening. And apparently Final Fantasy was also struggling with some, from the top problems. If I remember right, the president of Square at the time thought that console games were the way of the past, and the PS3, like, that was all gonna go to the wayside, and it was all about, like, computer online multiplayer, like, just, like, the same stupid bullshit. So, like, he didn't really support the console dev teams, and that was part of why Final Fantasy suffered as well. Which, like, what the fuck are you talking about? Consoles are going away. What are you talking about? Dude. Who hasn't had a turn? You haven't had a turn. You're giving me some trouble, so how about we do this? The funny thing is, Square's president, if it's not changed recently, is a new guy compared to the guy from like 10 years ago, but is still shitty. Like, why are Square's presidents always shit? I don't think it's the same guy that was trying to do the NFTs, which is what I'm saying. Like, how do they keep getting shitty guys? I think it's a new shithead. I think the old shithead might not be around anymore. I could be wrong. Maybe it's the same shithead. But I thought there was a switcheroo at some point. What are my thoughts on Dino Crisis? I've only played the first one. It's a neat game. I have not played the others. I've heard 3 was not great. There's another series where going to PS3 it kind of suffered. I have no idea if that's just PS3 or what. I don't know a lot about Dino Crisis. But I liked the first one. It was fun. It's sad that we haven't experienced more exploration of dino-based video games. Yakuza? I've not played Yakuza yet. I have 2 of them on PlayStation now, I think. And I have been meaning to get into them. One of these days, I shall. Because it definitely looks like it's up my alley. It looks fun. Okay. I wish I knew how much health you had. I really should have given somebody. I need to give somebody the ability to tell me how much health you have.
It's over.
Good. So, see, then I wouldn't have had to worry. I would have known I just need to kill you real quick.
Yeah!
I need to give somebody sensor. God, look at that! Amazing! Alright. Somebody needs a sensor. It's not gonna be you. I mean, it could be her. She can't really have anything else. And then we'll just keep Yuna out and she can tell me what's up. Alright! We are getting some EXP, and it only gave me 1 bonus. A power sphere. Let's see, what do you got, Yuna? We're moving you. Let's go up here and get this stuff. More health. I'm guessing health caps out at some point. One more. He's in Yuna's section. So he's learning some magic and some heals. You are in Titus section. I knew that. Because now he's got speed magic. He's got speed! That's what happens whenever the characters start vibrating like that. They're just on drugs. Oh, no, no, no. We're missing something. We don't want to do that. System's so complicated. It is a bit, but it's also, I don't know, I really like it. It feels really, like, flexible in a way, because you can, like, kind of make choices and change what the person is good at. You know, you gotta have the right spears, but it's not impossible to do. I think the license grid of 12 is probably more flexible, but it's still really cool. And you do get to do a lot with it. And it feels different compared to, like, leveling up and just getting a base, you know, +5 health or whatever. Like, it feels neat. You get to really design your character more. I want to go up here and get Reflect. This goes over here and we learn Shell and I'm guessing Protect. That's probably a good way to go. Over here we just learn Region and Kiraga, which Titus is about to learn. So yeah, I think we go up. At least that way she got the little health bonus too. I mean, my endgame goal is definitely to get every sphere unlocked. What is this? Extractability. That is so not helpful. We are gonna skip it for now. I've never finished the full grid. I would really like to do that. Alright, Orin, you are gonna be a badass. Okay, we'll go ahead and jump down here. What move is this? Sure! Always helpful to have magic. Okay. That's everybody. We'll double back. Actually, we are too far away to double back and not heal. Let's do that. What happened to the Parasite Eve series? There was a third that we call There Is No Third. Yeah, that was the third birthday, right? On the PSP. I heard that was a mess. Yeah, I just don't know what happened. Part of that might be the fact that it's also a book series. I don't know how the rights with all that work, because I remember vaguely hearing at one point there were problems with the third birthday and the rights to Parasite Eve, which is why the name is different. I don't know if that affected anything else in development. I still need to play those. I think this holiday season I will finally play the Parasite Eves. Because, you know, it's that time of year. The games are set at Christmas, right? I need to read the book first, too, because I think it'd be fun to, like, people compare and contrast.
Too easy.
Yeah, that's one of the classics of horror I still haven't touched. I think most PS1 era horror I've at least played, if not streamed and beaten. Galerians and Parasite Eve are the two that come to mind that I haven't tried yet. Let's get Rico out here. Let's see what we can steal. Really? That's lame. I probably should have hailed you, huh? Oh, but that's fine, I guess. That's less fine. You guys are bad. No, we want Yuna out here. I gave Yuna. Let's see what's up. Why is sensor not working? Why is this no sensor? Why is it not telling me? Ooh, you got copies of Galerian and Clock Tower? Nice. I think Parasite Eve has entered the same state as Shin Megami Tensei, where it's branched off enough from the original books to count as their own thing. That's probably true, but I don't know if that's legally true. I barely remember what I read. I just remember reading that there were some problems, and that might be why Parasite Eve is dead now. Why they haven't done anything new with it. They may not have the legal right to. I don't know. Because I know Shin Megami Tensei still goes on, but I think the author still has, like, a relationship. Because they still talk to him about it all the time, and he's like, yeah, it's really cool that that exists over there. You know, like, I don't have anything to do with it, but I'm glad that's over there, you know. So clearly he knows about it and doesn't mind it. I'm gonna flee. You guys are scaring me. Goodbye.
Live and let live!
Yeah, I know. Even Tom Hewlett of Silent Hill fame told me I really need to play Digital Devil Saga. Like, he literally questioned me after those Shin Megami Tensei videos I did. He was like, are you gonna play that? Because that is so up your alley. It's like, yeah, it's next on my list.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
I've played a lot of Shin Megami Tensei 5. One day I will stream it. One day. I don't want to start any long streams right now. My life has been too wild this year. It's too unpredictable. I've spent half of it babysitting, which I did not realize was going to be part of my life every day. Not every day. 3 out of 7 days. Which is fine. It just changes my schedule for sure. My time requirements. Really, it's just been a health thing. If I can get my health finally in order, which I was, and then we changed the medication, and unfortunately that always has risks, and it fucked me up. Now we're back to the other medication, and now we're doing good again. So hopefully, knock on wood, no more changes, no more surprises. No more anemia. Please, God. Just let me breathe. Okay, Orin, you have le poison. So we will, get rid of you.
Well then, what next?
Get some EXP, Lulu. You know you're old when you look forward to summer ending and school starting. Yeah, I don't have that blessing. My niece's full year-round online school. Which is a shame. I wish you could go to normal school. That's a whole thing. I liked year-round school. I mean, not this, like, I don't think this is that kind of, I think this is just go to school until you're done school. But I went to the thing where you track on for 2 months and then off for a month and on for 2. I liked that. That was way better than being on for 9 and then off for 3, so you forget everything you learned. I'm really confused as to why the sensor is not working. Like, did I not do it right? Sensor is supposed to tell me about... Is there something about this location? Like, they're special, so they can't... I can't send shit? I don't know. Also, why did my... Weird. My stream dashboard froze, but I can see the stream chat in the video itself. So I guess I'm just gonna X out the dashboard. Let's see what happened here. Why did you break? Okay. Yeah, no, it is still broken. Okay. Okay, I think it's now back up. That was weird. I think everybody's had a turn, maybe. I always look to the last day of school more than the first day of school, summer vacay and all that. I mean, by the time school got around to summer, I was always like, hell yes, summer. And then by the end of summer, I was always like, hell yes, school. Like, I don't do well with the same thing. Like, I did very well with the year-round thing because it changed up so often. By the time I was bored of one thing, I was into the other. And I really didn't hate school until high school, and that was because high school was so crowded and so loud, it really did very badly on my mental health. On reasons of, I was undiagnosed ADD and processing disorders, so I would just like start crying in the bus line, not wanting to go to school. It was really sad. Looking back, it's like, wow, obviously you needed some help that you were not getting because nobody knew. We know so much more now. Even just, what, 10 years? I feel like people are so much more informed about those kind of things. More aware.
Piece of cake!
Teamed up with Handsome Ratch for DBD and did badly. We need to play that again on stream. I gotta get back to playing that. Been too long. Yeah, there we go. Summer vacations were a waste of time for me. I was always so lazy. Wish had more short breaks often. Yeah, that's so much better. I mean, I guess it must be, like... I always heard it was, like, from when you had to help with the farm or something at that... But, like, we're not farmers! Why are we still doing this? Do I have Holy? I do. I should remember to use that, because Yuna has 1 MP cost now. But, I'm trying to get everybody their turn anyway. I have no idea what your items are good for, but I'm gonna keep stealing them. In case I need them in the future. Have you done something? Yes. We could actually just, let's try Holy on this, Dark Abomination here.
Let them come.
Go for it.
Light our way.
Okay, I forgot how extra this is. Damn! Well, it's dead. Good job, Yuna. You murdered it good. We'd love to team up for DVD. We can suffer together. Yes, we'll have to do that. We've streamed it at least a good 10 times? Like, we've done it quite a bit now on stream. Just very randomly, like once every month or two. Not very regularly. God, everything here hits so hard. It would be so much easier if I could look at your health bars. Maybe more people need to have sensor? Maybe it stacks? Because I was in here before and I could see health bars. I don't know why I can't now. God, that is so much! Warren, you are gonna be a murderer. You are going to be a beast. Which makes sense. He's the one that's been around the longest. He's done this before. Evade counter is valuable. Yeah, I have it on some other equipment, but since I'm trying to use my, like, super ultra leveling equipment, you know, I'm not using my best. Bro, you are annoying. We're just gonna go.
No
wow,
problem.
he's actually semi-transparent. You can see Kamari's tail through him. Wow, that's weird. Waka,
I won't go so easy on you next time.
I can see through your armpit, Waka. Oh, he did get some EXP. Was that because he attacked once? I thought it was based on how many monsters you kill and not actions. Weird.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Wow, it's midnight where you are? It is about 8 o'clock where I am. A little later than I usually stream, but, we had a very long rainstorm today, and it's never a good idea to, stream during a thunderstorm. You're just asking for the power to go out. It has happened, I think, once. I think one stream I had the power go out on me. We need to go down deeper away from these stupid lizards to where the good shit is. Where's the... Here we go. We need to go up and to the left. The only thing is, I haven't found a second save point in here. I don't know if there is one. So it's always risky going further in. Oh! Fuck! Hi! I don't know that I want to fight you. But I will try stealing from you. I actually have a little Tonberry. There he is. I have a Tonberry stuff. Let me see if I can get him. He's coming for you! Isn't he cute? He's the Final Fantasy X one. He's adorable and he's going to murder you with his little knife. I used to have the Final Fantasy X Cactar too. I don't think I do anymore. But I still have the Tonberry because he's adorable and murderous. You can't get rid of him because he will kill you in your sleep. Okay. We're going to flee. I don't want him to murder me. Alright, we'll keep just walking this way. I don't think I've finished the first floor. Alright, you guys are fine. Okay, before we start attacking and make them all blow up. Let's get y'all's turns in. cannot hurt Riku with fire? That's hilarious. Okay. We get Titus's turn out here. Boost attack. Because Riku has immunity to fire, Lulu absorbs fire, so if I just bring the two of them out at the end, it won't matter if the bombs explode. We'll be fine. They tried to add Tonberry to DVD, but he was too OP. That would actually be really badass. That would be amazing. There's a game called World of Final Fantasy that's like a very interesting blend of a lot of Final Fantasy things and gameplay and such. And Tonberry is an actual, like, named character in the game. He's adorable. I love him. He's so cute. And he's friends with a Cactar and a Moogle, I think. And they have little adventure things happen. It's adorable. That game is really fun. It's one of the games I would love to stream one day. It's just long, and there's a portion of it I always get stuck on, and I just know would suck to be stuck on stream. Because to beat the game, there's a series of mini-games late in the game that you have to do, and I'm really bad at them. I played through, and I beat it originally on PS4, and I replayed it on here because it came out on Switch, and absolutely adored it. And no go no Kickstarter. I couldn't beat it because I can't beat those damn mini games. I hate them. Orin, I'm gonna switch you out.
Back on the field.
You can get a Tonberry costume in 10-2. I'm excited to play 10-2. The costumes look amazing. And so dumb sometimes. In the best way possible. Thank you. Alright, now you may explode. Waka, you are too low health. Have a potion. It's so cute. It's so dumb that she can do that because it's so weak, but I love it. Nice. Why didn't anybody else count? Get a... What? Why didn't they get any AP? Didn't I have them do things? Didn't I? Was I not paying attention? What just happened? I thought I brought everybody out. Or did I dream that? I'm so distracted. I didn't even notice nobody else did anything. That's weird. Okay, is this a dead end? Okay, I just wasn't paying attention and I did it in my dreams. I love it. You fools! You cannot defeat us. I guess I could have just had her Cactar attack again. I forgot about that. Okay. I know I had Orin attack. Did he not get the EXP? Like, I've been doing this the whole time. I must have not brought them out, and I thought I did. Because I'm so distracted talking to y'all. The detailed designs on these guys are really cool. I just like the curly hues. Thank you! We'll keep you. That way, nobody gets hurt. Does Lulu have double cast? Not on this weapon. This is just the training weapon to get double AP. I have it unlocked, though.
Got you covered.
I've been going back and going through the old regions and just stealing items from a bunch of monsters, so I have a lot of stuff I can craft. I just haven't yet because I've been focusing on leveling instead. But I've got a lot of options now. I'm excited to start doing the bosses. You just gotta be higher level. Not quite there yet. I need more of the grid filled out. Alright, I think that does it. Yes. Oh, bye, Serpent Knight. Thanks for joining us. Have a good one. Why are they still not getting any EXP? Okay, something different is happening here. Why are they leveling and some aren't leveling? Normally in combat, any action you take leads to leveling up. Does overdrive to AP mean they only level up when they gain overdrive? I need to see how I've set up how they get overdrive mode. Character damages an enemy. I think that's what I want for Titus, definitely. Riku. Stoic, when the character takes that part of probably why it's not. Party wins a battle. Character's turn. I think Victor for her. Stoic. Warrior. Slayer. Try that. Waka, we want you on Warrior too. Yuna on Healer? Yeah, I use her for healing mostly. Orin's on Warrior. Oh! Am I not getting EXP because the bombs blow up? It only counts if I murder them? That might be it. Well, damn, game. They still died. I was just being lazy about it. I didn't know you were gonna be that picky. That would explain it. I still want to know why the hell I'm not getting the sensor thing. I don't know why it's not showing me the health bars. Look at you, Yuna. You're so strong. How far back can I go? I wish they let you hold more than 99 spears. Because, like, it's easy to get them. It's easy to max out your stash. But then if you try to use the spheres for, like, leveling your Aeons or whatever, you go through them so quick. It's so hard to, like, stock up. Alright, what are we getting? Kiraga? That'll be good to have. I like making Titus like a white mage combo with the speed magic. Because he's already doing a lot of healing that way. Or casting. Okay, that's everybody. Alright, back up we go. Okay, it's you guys.
So, who wants to go first?
I got your back, Lulu.
Aww. I love when they talk to each other. It's so cute. I wonder if I need to also expend overdrive, or else maybe I can't get leveled up. Maybe I need to use it. I'm so bad at these! Oh well. That might be part of the problem, because you can't gain overdrive if it's full. Wow, that did so much. Fury. Let's do Flare Fury.
Let's see how tough you are.
Me and my little cactus are gonna kick your ass. Okay, I'm not very good at that either. Bad. Alright, let's break your armor. Probably need to get rid of the... Oh no, you cast Berserk too, so that's also no good. Wow, this is actually incredibly bad. Ooh, no, 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 this is bad. I'm no longer in control. Oh, Jesus. Oh, this is not good. Oh, this is not good. Okay, well, we murdered one of them. Please, somebody wake up. Somebody. Please, God. Oh, no, and Lulu's not even casting magic. And it's not got its... Oh, this is so bad. Oh, my God. We are toast. Lulu's dead. Does Berserk wear off? Oh my God, this is so bad. This is terrible. There's no way they murder it before they die, right? There's absolutely no way. How much health does it have? This is a disaster. Oh God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh no, who's dead? Wakka's dead. Oh Jesus. It's so over. Oh my God! Oh my God! How did that happen? Oh my God, we got so lucky! Holy Jesus! Oh my God! How did that happen? Oh, I saw death flash before my eyes. Jesus Christ! Oh my God! Oh my God! Okay. We don't want to fight those things. I don't think I have anything. Let's see if I can customize something to resist that. Oh my God. I don't think I have Berserk proof. Yeah, I don't have enough of those potions. Wow. That was so close. I don't have no encounters. Like, obviously the point is we're trying to get encounters. Just there are some very, very dangerous encounters in this particular cave. Okay. God damn it. It's been 5 minutes! Can we go without almost dying for 5 minutes? Might as well just start using all of her magic. I forgot she's got 1 MP cost now. Okay, get Riku out here.
No worries. Yeah. Woo-ha! Ow, ow.
Okay. Who's left? We got Kamari, Orin, and Yuna. Oh yeah, I wanted to try and use all the overdrives.
Yo, eat this, huh?
Oh good, I have to play the slots. Oh shit. I'm not good at these. I don't think there's an overdrive I am good at. Okay, Kamari. I have no idea if this is actually doing anything, but we'll just use that. Just to get rid of it. Hello, Theodore, welcome. And then Yuna, our last one. Everybody's taking a turn.
Let them come.
Oh good, I need that to make stoneproof.
You called? Booyah! I'm good, yeah?
They look so weird when they have the haste on. It looks so weird. Okay, good. That refreshed finally. Oh my god. I really want to stay close to the save point, but I feel like all the better monsters are deeper in. Alas. I think they might actually give me Hypillo Potion. Do you have armor on? That is a weird little noise you- Oh shit! Oh good, no one's confused, thank god. Why is this cave so stressful? Why does this cave hate me? Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay. Remedy. Just gonna fix that up real quick. And then...
I'll take care of him.
Okay. Whew. I would love to have less close calls. I don't think she's done anything. One day I'll finally get past the opening 2 hours of Final Fantasy X. This is definitely a game you have to pay the opening tax on. I think a lot of RPGs are that way, but this one it just feels like it takes time to get invested. I don't know. I adore it, and I really recommend trying it again. Even if you have to keep dropping it and coming back to it, just keep doing it because it's so good. It's so worth it. Not just like story-wise, but like mechanically, it's a fun RPG to play. And there's so much endgame like content here. Poison will always be my least favorite status effect. Yeah. I don't know, Confuse and Berserk. The status effects that take control of your character away from you in this game are driving me up a wall. Oh yeah, you have poison too. We'll just go ahead and use your overdrive. I'm so bad at guessing. I'm just gonna throw some grenades at you.
Super duper ouch ouch item coming up.
Why does 2 grenades create a flash flood? Why is that a water move? I don't understand. What? I'm confused. Oh boy. I didn't mean to do that actually. I forgot I just unlocked this. Oh god, how do I... Ah! Is this the one that sends the flying? What does this do? Okay, no, it just kills them. That's cool. I know he still has one more I gotta unlock. I gotta find more of those sphere things.
All right.
Oh, she's like, I'm not doing so well, but I'll help. The opening isn't awful. I've just played it so many times for some reason. Well, no, I don't think it's an awful opening. It just is slow in the sense of, like, it really is walking you into this much longer narrative. So, like, it takes a while to hook you. I feel like, because you have to get through... First, Xanarkin is attacked, and then you're in the cold temple, and then you're found by the All-Bed, and then you're in, like, there's so many little pieces that it's putting together, which all build up into revelations later. Like, all those things come back. and tie into the plot, but it's just a lot of disembodied set pieces, I guess, where it's like, you know, my character keeps waking up somewhere else. Like, you know, it's not exactly a story that's like gripping you right away. It's building slowly to something. And so I think that's why for a lot of folks, like, that slow opening, they just never get back to it.
On the field.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, you don't even really officially join the pilgrimage until Luca, which is after you get, like, 2 summons. Only in Luca do you officially become a guardian. And only after the Moonflow do you actually have every member of the party. Like, there's a lot of slowness to it. You make me want to download it and start again. You should. I mean, it takes the time, but it is worth it. Like, literally everything in the beginning comes back. You know, the whole portion where you're with the Albed, that ship that you're finding in the ocean, that's the airship that you use in the endgame. They rebuild it, and it's the same ship you helped them find. Like, the temple is the one that the bad guys, like, it ties in. It's very, very cool. I dig it. And of course, there's a lot of extra, like, endgame stuff. And a lot of just talking. Like, you can go around the entirety of Spira again at the end of the game and just talk to people, and they all have new, interesting things to say about, like, the world building and what's happening politically. I love that shit. That's my jam. It's been a long time since I played it, too, so it's been somewhat fresh. Trying to, you know, remember and everything. Do Flare again? And this is definitely the playthrough that I've been most technically successful at. I have definitely been less good at the game mechanically in the past. I've also just had more experience playing video games by now. Like, I've been a game streamer for, like, what, 4 or 5 years now? And Final Fantasy X, I first streamed in 2018. So the last time I played it was back at the very beginning of my streaming career, so I have a lot more experience playing video games. Okay, now I can read the info. Why can I read the info now? Why couldn't I read the info earlier? Huh? Why? Why? Game, what's different now? I am I had the patience for the main story, but the Blitzball stuff I skipped. Blitzball is, much like the plot, it's something that is so slow to get into. If you can get into it, I think it's fun, but man, I do not blame people that bounce off it, because it is tedious to try and understand. And the tutorial is not entertaining, like, at all. I used to be really good at it. I actually beat the Luca, the main plotline story thing you have to do. I actually won. I was very proud of that. We'll just stay here and attack it again until I can get a new turn. Okay. There we go. Blitzball almost as tedious as Titus. Come on! I don't get that. Titus is just a dude. Like, I don't get why people don't like him. Like, I mean, I guess not liking a character is normal and fine. Hating the guy, it just seems so over the top. I don't know. People really just dislike Titus. I never hear people disliking Cloud. Like, Cloud can be such a pain in the ass. I mean, everybody loves Cloud, and everybody hates Titus for some reason, and he's just like a guy. He's just a normal dude. I don't love him, I don't hate him, he's just a dude. I don't know.
Riku's back.
I love Riku, she's adorable. Your precious baby. I think hating Titus is a meme at this point. You might be right. Is Orin taking a turn? I know you're dying, Orin, but please, do your part. Or the EXP.
I'm here.
Your least favorite Final Fantasy protagonist? Having only played a couple of them, the ones I mentioned earlier. I don't know. I mean, obviously, personal choice. But I think he's a decent character. Like, he's very good for his narrative, I guess. Like, the narrative can't really exist without him. And I've had people argue that he's not important to the story. I'm like, you've missed the point of the story. Like, he is the pivot. The whole story is about a character who is sacrificing herself at a culture that encourages this kind of self-sacrifice and putting tradition before everything, and, you know, it's just various societal critiques. And it only works because the pivot at the end is, it's not that you should never sacrifice, it's that meaningless sacrifice is terrible. Like, just dying because you're being told to. Whereas Titus chooses to die because it has a purpose, because it will help. Because he wants to help people. And that, if Titus wasn't there to die in the end, the ending would not be as good. Because it shows the point of, you should never just die because culture, tradition, society tells you should live this way. But you should also do what you can to help people, and sometimes that means sacrifice. Sometimes, you know, that means you're gonna die. We're all gonna die. And some people die because their dreams... I don't know. I dig his role in the narrative, I guess. It's a character, I could take him or leave him, but, like, the story and how it pivots around him is just very important to me, and I love it. Favorite character? I probably am very fond of Cloud for middle school gay reasons. You know, hitting puberty when Advent Children came out and all the fanfic, like, I think he's just grown on me like a fungus. Probably my favorite. Yeah, we should go that way and get what's over here. I really dug the remake. It was very fun, and it gave a lot of, I don't want to say depth, because the characters had depth in the original. It's just kind of a fresh way of looking at them that I really liked. I like Lightning or Vaughn. Oh, you like Vaughn? That's funny. I don't really like him. I'm sorry. I just don't like him that much. Part of it, I think, is just his voice actor, which, funny enough, I could be, I don't think I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure I remember this correctly. I don't think his voice actor is actually a voice actor. His voice actor is a rap artist who never voice acted again. I should look this up, because I remember finding this out as a kid and thinking, this is ridiculous. On Final Fantasy 12. I want to see if I'm remembering this right. Who was his voice actor in 12? His voice actor in 12 is Bobby Edner. He is an American actor, singer, dancer, and rapper. He was a member of the boy band Varsity Club, and his only video game roles are Vaughn in 2006, 2011, 2016, and 2018. That is the only voice acting video game role he has ever done. His first credit was in 1997 as Chip in a straight-to-video Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen release. Oh my god. His role in the film Spy Kids 3D Game Over earned him the nickname Spy Kid. He's also had guest appearances on Charmed, Judging Amy, Seventh Heaven, and Veronica Mars. Yeah, so he's, been in those things. Lots of television, TV, whatever. Okay, so he has done, some other voice work. Some movies, movie as additional voices, movie as additional voices, movie. Apparently, yeah, that is the, Final Fantasy XII is the only video game role he's ever had. And all his other voice work is additional voices, not like a character's voice. And then he's just in a lot of like Disney television shows or TV shows. Like, his voice is bad. I'm sorry, I do not like Vaughn's voice at all, and I think half the reason I don't like his character is because I find his voice obnoxious. And he is, in fact, voiced by an American rapper, dancer, and singer. I'm sorry. Just look up his Wikipedia page and then think about Final Fantasy XII. It's funny. I think it's really funny and really weird. Like, how did that happen? Alright, okay, we'll go that way. I think I found that out in, like... It must have been around the time when Wikipedia first came out, back when it was still new. And, we just happened to Google it, because I remember not liking his voice or something. And I was like, who is this? And then we couldn't find any other I was like, what? Who are you? Why are you doing this? Yeah, possibly. Well, I'd have to... I'm curious about the other voices. Because, like, Balthier is a very established voice actor, right? I don't think... And I feel like all the other voices were very well done. I don't think they were, like, as random. Maybe it was the fact that Vaughn was a late... But by the time you were doing English voice actors, I wouldn't think that would be... I don't know, it just seems so weird. I would love to know the story behind why he became the main character's voice. It just seems like it would be very strange and interesting. Oh man, it's already 8 o'clock. I should probably quit for the night. We've been streaming for a while. Thank you for joining me. I don't know if I will stream tomorrow. We'll see. Still kind of dealing with pet stuff, so it's up in the air until all that is dealt with. Thanks for joining me. I will be back Monday, hopefully, with a normal schedule. We'll see if we're still dealing with things. If you like what you see, check the links in the description. There's an archive with all my old streams. I haven't moved the stuff from this weekend, but I will do that at some point. I will be back with more eventually. Thank you, supporters, members, subscribers, all of you, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.